Oh my God. We gotta get out of here.
Yo, open the door.
What? Just wait a minute. I'll get you in there. You're panicking.
Oh my God.
You're panicking over
What
nothing.
the hell, dude? What did you just get me into?
Panicking for nothing.
Do you have any clue how embarrassing that was?
Yo, you're panicking. Just
oh my
relax.
God. Craigslist? That was not Craigslist. You just totally set me up.
What's up, Ronnie?
You think that's funny?
I think it's great.
What?
What?
That was freaking Psycho Dad.
What?
That was Psycho Dad.
I know it was.
That was McJuggernugget's house.
Oh, I know it was.
We just walked into his house.
Surprise! Merry Christmas!
It's not Merry Christmas. How did you even know they were going to be there?
Ron, I don't know why you're freaking out.
Why do you do this to me?
Once again,
we were literally just talking about this.
Once again,
We
you're
were
freaking
just
out.
talking about this. We were just saying, yo, Don's always doing these things and not telling me about it, and that's why I had somebody following you around. And then you go and pull this crap.
I needed help for the Craigslist deal. Maybe I just went to the wrong
Craigslist
house.
was not Craigslist.
Maybe I just went to the wrong house.
Kevin was there, Bumpus was there, Larry was there, and Jegs? Yegs.
I've never met him before. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, he was a nice kid.
Yeah,
super
real nice kid.
But what are you doing? What are you? Yeah, you walk in and you just start grabbing beers again.
Ron, listen, it must have been a coincidence.
Don't bring
Somebody sent me there.
Don't bring me into this crap where you just drop in on these dudes.
Ron,
I go when I'm invited.
I was just as surprised as you were,
No,
Ron.
you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You had to know what was going on. Somebody sent you there. You told me it was Craigslist.
Ron,
that wasn't Craigslist.
it was a gift for my daughter, dude.
There wasn't a horse
That's the
there.
address. That's the address that they gave me.
The only horse there was this horse's ass sitting next to me.
That's the address that they gave me from Craigslist. You mean to tell me that I randomly answered a Craigslist ad and it happens to be where Larry and Joe are at, and then Psycho Dad, I don't know what to tell you, Ron.
What? This is nuts. I don't even know where to go with this.
I don't know why you're flipping out, dude. We just got to meet like people we've never met before.
Yeah, but that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
Well, once I saw Larry, I felt like I was at home.
That's like going into Taylor Swift's house and just, she don't know you're going to be there.
Once I saw Larry and them, I'm like, all right, cool.
I mean, yeah, he didn't really get mad or anything.
No, nobody was mad. They were playing ping pong.
I get it, but we haven't seen him in months, and then you go and you just drop in on these dudes?
And you're yelling at me again.
Yeah, but we got thrown out.
All right, we did get thrown
Apparently,
out.
they weren't even supposed to be there.
Yeah, I don't even get what was going on.
They weren't. They like crashed. That kid Yags was there, and apparently they had nowhere to go, and they went there to like have some place to crash, and that dude is super nice and let them hang out. That's all I got from that.
So hold on.
Jeff was like freaking out about them being there.
Right.
But
well, I mean, we were Larry's guest, clearly.
No, we
But then
weren't.
we got kicked out first.
You don't understand what guest means.
I do.
You drop by people's houses. That's not a guest. That's an unexpected guest.
They didn't yell at me. I took a beer, had some pizza like I normally do.
Yeah, well, Kevin was super nice too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, and Joe said hi, and Tom, yeah, it was all great, but that's not how you do it.
Well, you act like you were uncomfortable. You were having a good time.
Oh my God, man, you don't get it, dude. That was like super awkward. We got thrown out.
Yeah,
It's
but
not welcoming.
If I could control that, I would tell you, but I got this address off something I was looking for my daughter.
Oh my God, man. This is the car all over again.
Oh, come on, the car.
This is the car all over again. This is you fishing for salmon in some river in some other state, telling me there's kids playing by a pool.
There were kids playing in the park I was fishing in.
Oh man, no. I did so weird.
Well, I don't get why you're so mad. Like,
Why
you just got
can't
to
you
meet.
just do it normal and reach out to him and say, hey, I'd like to stop by?
Do I do anything normal or conventional? Honestly?
I don't know.
Honestly,
I
do
mean,
I?
Kevin's like my brother now. Apparently, his mom's a Springer. I had no clue. It's like a fraternity. When you grow up in Laurel Springs, you're part of a fraternity. So, by him being the child of a Springer, he's grandfathered into being a Springer. So we're like in a fraternity together, Kevin
I
and
don't
I.
understand that. What do you mean? Wait, so where you grew up?
Yes, it's very tight knit. Everybody looks out for everybody. Even when you move out of the town, you're still a Springer.
Really?
That's what Kevin and I discovered because his mom is a Springer and knew my dad.
Yeah, she reached out after she found out he passed, right?
Yeah, I actually talked to him in the hospital about her, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember her."
He remembered her?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I had a good conversation with him, but
So what you're telling me is you set this all up.
no, I didn't set this up. I'm
Are
just
you sure you
saying
didn't
that
you know what? Are you sure?
Kevin
there
and I
wasn't
are Springers.
Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden you and Kevin are Springers, and I show up at their house because of a Craigslist.
No, how could I set Craigslist up? How could I do
Because you knew
that?
what I've been looking for my daughter.
A pony?
You know what I've been looking for.
A pony.
And you could have put an ad up there, and then I probably responded to it. I'm telling you, what is going on, Ron?
Do not spin this around on me. I did not do this. This was all you. You did this whole thing. You need to reach out to Larry and apologize. But I don't even know, man. Like, those guys weren't even supposed to be there.
So we crashed a crash.
Yeah, something like that. Like wedding crashers.
But we crashed a crash.
A crashed wedding.
So-
Yeah, something like that.
So it would be like us crashing a wedding, and then people that knew us came to the wedding.
Then we find out that the people that are all there actually crashed a wedding. Something like that.
Oh my God. I had a good time though, man. That was exciting.
If the short time that we were there was fun, yeah, I did have a good time.
Yo, it's so cool, seeing everybody again.
It is. It is. It's a fun group. They're always doing some fun, cool stuff, but that's not how you do it. You don't just drop in on people and start drinking their beer.
Ron, I don't know what to tell you there, man. Somehow I ended up there, and I don't know how.
Man, I don't even know where to go with this. My mind is blown. Where?
Do you even know where we're at right now?
No. We're on some road right now. I don't even know where we were because I wasn't paying attention. When we were on the way there, we were talking, and then we did that fan mail, and all of a sudden we're there, and boom.
Well, don't act so surprised. You had to think that we were going somewhere.
Remember when we pulled in and I said, this house looks familiar, the garage?
See, I didn't even notice it. I didn't even know.
Well, if you've watched any of McJuggerNuggets videos, you would recognize the garage and then the house. Like,
well, I have watched them, and then as soon as we came in, I was like, oh my goodness.
yeah.
But I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know that was his house.
Yeah, I mean, it looked familiar, but it didn't really ring any bells because I thought we were going to a Craigslist place. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I mean, the guy from Craigslist told me to come in the house and go down to the basement.
Somebody set you up, man.
Once again, somebody set me up again. I don't understand this. Why does it always happen to me?
So you didn't know that that's what we were walking into?
No.
You're gonna have to reach out to Larry and find out, or whoever. I mean, we haven't seen those guys in months, and all of a sudden, we're
maybe
dropping
one day,
in on them.
maybe I could go drop in sometime.
You just dropped in. I'm surprised he hasn't reached out to you. Who knows what's going on right now?
Yeah, I don't know if he's mad at me or not.
Well, all I know is Psycho Dad was pretty ticked off that they were all there, and I don't even know how long they've been there, or there was beer cans all over the place, like they trashed the place. It was like a frat house.
It was all right. You know. I mean, that's his nephew. He's allowed to stay there. You know, Yeggs is just staying there, so
Yeah, but
I don't see a problem
he
with
didn't
that.
tell anybody from what it sounded like.
What do you mean?
That's what they were saying. They were saying he didn't tell anybody that he was going to be there. They like knocked on the door and apparently went inside and just started hanging out.
Well, I mean, Larry dropped in like I drop in.
Well, it didn't
Dropped
sound.
in on Yeggs.
It didn't sound like they were supposed to be doing that. And then all of a sudden, we were a part of it.
But
Guilty by association, bud. Mm-hmm.
we'll have to see what happens.
We talked about this before.
What now? Oh, with the smoker?
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
Guilty by association.
You know what happened there.
Yeah. Oh,
Weber happened there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you don't tell me the whole story sometimes.
Well, I told you the whole story.
It's
I just told
always
you this whole story on how we ended up where we were at.
Half-truths.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Take me to see some Christmas lights or something.
That's what we're gonna go do. I'll cheer you up. There's a really cool house. It's a little ways away, but we'll go check it out.
All right, go do it, Santa Claus.
All right. Ho ho ho.